country for many reasons.
Oh my
It's
God!
freezing.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I have here with me
Prince.
So today we're going to be diving into how rich is Norway. So today we're going to explore the histories and the mystery behind the riches of Norway. Stick around with us as we do that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this YouTube channel. Also feel free to use our Buy Me Coffee link to make priority requests on the next video we're going to be seeing on our YouTube channel. Without wasting more of your time, let's go.
You are watching Places. Every Tuesday, we bring you an insightful look into fascinating events from all around the world.
It's funny how the landmarks of
How rich is Norway? Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome back for another exciting original video brought to you by our team here at alux.com. Norway is a fascinating country for many reasons. It's freezing cold, they have some of the highest tax rates in the world, and the cost of living is also sky high. Yet Norway has been consistently recognized as one of the best places to live for many years. What's their secret? Well, the wealth of the nation plays no small part in the happiness of its people, and today we're going to explore just how rich Norway really is. But first, let's cover the basics. Background. The Kingdom of Norway is located in northwestern Europe and is bordered by Sweden, Finland, and Russia. Norway has 63,000 miles of coastline, which is the second most in the world behind Canada. Norway is a constitutional monarchy that functions as a highly developed democracy. Harald V of the House of Glucksburg has been king since 1991. The Kingdom of Norway was formed in 872 and has existed continuously for over 1,145 years. Norway opted out of the European Union as a result of a referendum in November 1994. However, they still take part in the EU's single market, and they significantly contribute to the budget of the European Union. Norway is consistently among the top-ranked happiest places to live in the world, along with Denmark and Finland. In 2017, it claimed the very top spot on the list, which is published by the United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network, based on surveys conducted in 132 countries around the world. Norway ranks particularly high in the categories of freedom, generosity, honesty, health, caring, income, and good governance. They also have a strong economy, which is what we're taking a closer look at next. Norway's economy. Norway's economy is based on the Nordic model, which is also embraced by Finland, Sweden, and Denmark. This economic model puts an emphasis on social equality with a comprehensive welfare system, a high rate of unionization, and strong collective bargaining policies within workplaces, meaning that employees have a significant say in salaries, working conditions, and benefits. Norway stands out among the Nordic countries because the state has a stake in a large number of the country's biggest publicly listed companies, owning a total of 37% of the Oslo stock market. The state also owns and operates some of the largest non-listed companies, including the petroleum company Equinor and the hydropower company Statkraft. Norway is blessed with numerous natural resources, including oil and gas, fish, minerals, and forests. They're the second largest exporter of seafood behind China, and they're also one of the leading petroleum exporters worldwide. Their overall economy has experienced modest positive growth from 2010 through 2019 and is expected to continue this trend in the years to come. The Nordic model gives plenty of opportunities for economic success to all of its citizens, but some definitely end up benefiting more than others. Individual wealth. Norway comes in at number 25 on Forbes' list of the countries with the most billionaires. Out of the 5.3 million people that live in the country, there are 15 billionaires. The richest person that lives in Norway is Odd Reitan, with a net worth of $6.1 billion. He's a self-made billionaire who owns one of the largest chains of grocery stores in Norway. As of 2019, there are approximately 46.8 million millionaires in the world. About 163,000 of these millionaires live in Norway. That's about 1 in every 287 people. But beyond the millionaires and billionaires, Norway is the only major Western economy where younger generations are increasing their wealth, with millennials seeing a 13% increase in disposable income in 2018. In just about every other major Western economy, millennials are not doing as well financially as the generations that came before them. The average monthly salary is around $8,000 US, although salaries, of course, vary significantly from
Average.
job to job,
Do you know how
and a
much that is
large
in my
percentage of
country?
salaries go to taxes,
average.
which brings us to our
Average,
not
next
high
topic.
pay.
Taxes and the welfare state.
In location, yeah,
The term
come.
welfare state may create a negative perception of a lazy workforce and free handouts from the government, but this is not the case for Norway. Their welfare system maximizes labor force participation, supports gender equality, and promotes income redistribution. It also encourages innovation by providing a social safety net for those who start businesses. In 2018, single
This is most of
Norwegian
the society
citizens with no
expanding towards
children
Europe.
paid a personal income tax rate of 38.52%, while married couples with 2 children paid a tax rate of 23%, the 5th highest tax rate for this category worldwide. There's also a 25% value-added tax for most goods and services. These factors combined give Norway one of the highest cost of living rates worldwide. In fact, it's the 4th most expensive country to live in behind the Cayman Islands, Bermuda, and
Taxes
Switzerland.
high.
However, most Norwegians
The
will tell
tax
you that
rates.
these taxes feel more like an investment than a
Frankly
burden.
speaking,
In
based on
return
the
for paying
lifestyle
high
they are
taxes,
living there, I
Norwegians
think it's
receive
worth it.
free
It's worth
healthcare,
it.
free
That's fine.
education
Yeah,
up to and
okay.
including university tuition,
Come on.
subsidized
All these things don't pay for
childcare,
themselves.
extended
Yeah.
parental leave paid at 80% of the normal salary, paid sick and
Parental
personal
leave
leave,
paid at
substantial
80.
unemployment
come on.
insurance,
That's good.
and retirement benefits. But if Norway is
Retirement
paying out
benefits,
all of
that's-
these
that's
benefits,
the most
how
important
much
one.
money is left over? For that, let's get to the question of the hour. How rich is Norway? In order to understand just how wealthy Norway is, let's start with the gross national product. Norway's nominal GDP in 2018 was just over $434 billion. The figure that is better used to measure Norway's economy is the per capita GDP, which in 2018 was $81,695 US. This is the 4th highest per capita GDP in the world, behind Luxembourg, Switzerland, and Macau. What's more, Norway, Luxembourg, and Switzerland are the only 3 countries worldwide that have a per capita GDP above $70,000 US that are not listed as island nations or microstates. However, a better indication of Norway's wealth is the money that they have on hand. Norway has the world's biggest sovereign wealth fund, the Government Pension Fund of
Pension
Norway,
Fund.
totaling over
Oh,
$1
yes.
trillion.
Yes.
The money in this
Yeah.
fund, which was established in 1990, comes from investments made with the country's oil revenues. The fund itself is 2.7 times bigger than the entire Norwegian economy and contains enough money to hand each citizen over $180,000 US. The fund has increased due to strategic investments in shares, property, and bonds in 77 different
since,
countries.
Bridget
This
moving.
investment fund actually has a stake
Don't,
in nearly
don't-
9,000
don't
companies in these countries.
Don't die now,
Its
something like that.
biggest
Last one
equity
is-
holdings include Microsoft, Alphabet Inc., Nestle, Apple, Amazon, and Royal Dutch Shell, which certainly helps explain its massive success. A total of 37% of their investments are made in U.S. companies. What's more, Norway refrains from investing in companies that produce landmines, tobacco, and nuclear weapons, and in 2019, it was announced they would no longer invest in oil and gas stocks. The fund is managed by Norges Bank Investment
moving away
Management
from
on
oil and
behalf of the
gas.
Ministry of Finance, but the fund is officially owned by the Norwegian people. It was put in place primarily to put Norway in a good financial position, so it didn't rely on oil revenues that would eventually dry up. Norway officially has a little over $157 billion in public debt, but they're in a net asset position, meaning the total financial assets of the government exceed the total debt. Essentially, they borrow money at low rates and then reinvest.
A
Conclusion.
very wise way.
Norway has secured its position as one of the richest countries in the world thanks in part to its high tax rates, strong economic model, and bountiful natural resources. However, the main factor in its wealth accumulation has been the strategic investment of oil revenues, which is providing economic security for many years to come, even after all the oil is depleted. Norway is indeed one of the happiest places to live on Earth because the government invests in its people and ensures the taxes, high as they may be, benefit each citizen to the highest extent. Because of all of these factors,
Why would
Norway
they be
will
happy?
likely maintain its status as a wealthy nation for the foreseeable future. And Aluxers, if you're interested in learning some more about this fascinating country, check out our video, The 15 Things You Didn't Know About Norway, by clicking in the top right corner. Question. Now, as we wrap this up, we're curious. Would you mind paying much higher taxes if you receive the same benefits as the Norwegians? Let us know what you thought in the comments.
Yes.
And of course, for
full
sticking with us
chest.
until the end, what could that
I will even
possibly
add.
mean? Here's
I
your
will give you
bonus. The
I will pay with
Norwegians are known
bonus.
to be an innovative people. The inventions that have come out of Norway include the cheese slicer, aerosol spray cans, paper clips, salmon
Wow.
sushi, and modern skiing.
Sushi.
Thank you for spending some time with
I
us,
think-
Aluxers. Make sure to subscribe
it's
so you
ending.
never miss another video.
Honestly, right? Before we go into deep
Yeah.
about how rich is Norway, right? They mentioned something about sushi. I don't really get the hype about the whole sushi of the thing because the first time I tried it, it wasn't my
Yeah.
thing.
Not everybody like enjoys sushi. Like it's like a particular people that has a kind of particular taste. in it.
Yeah.
Like all foods are not for everybody actually, so no crime, no enjoying it. But the question to ask though that would you pay a higher tax if you get the benefit? Hell yeah, like who wants it? Like
1,000%.
the way that you get the money for, the money you get if you want to like use from your salary to pay for your school fee and healthcare, you're paying way more than you like paying tax.
Yes, now if you do the calculation properly,
you're
right?
paying more.
After you finish paying your tax, paying for all your other amenities, you still have a lot of cash floating around. And not just that, the government is making sure that the people is happy.
Yeah. Like it takes like let me say it takes 20% for everybody tax to like give everybody free healthcare and education. Let's say now like your full $8,000 salary,
Yeah.
you're not paying any tax. Like if you want to pay for your healthcare, education, and the rest, like it will cost way more.
Way more than you
Way
can
more
imagine.
because what
There's-
they're doing is like contribution.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like accumulate to be a big sum of money to pay for everybody. Like you just pay for like a single person alone, like you're paying way more than that. The tax is actually an easier route. I say like it's a easy escape of paying your bills.
The biggest thing here right now that I want to ask the Norwegian people is
Yeah.
this: do you guys have poor people in your country? It's like
Actually.
it should be the biggest question because looking at that architectural
Yeah.
structure, I don't
Of the
think
system,
of the
economy.
system of the like
And the fact they are actually
so neat
like they've already planned of when the oil will dry up and what to do next.
to do next. They are seeing the future. You guys are.
There is like not about things, they're planning for the future.
Sorry to say this about my country, but we live in the past. Like
Facts.
what?
Like, okay, they're like, okay, what if this oil dry now? What are we going to
What are
do?
we going to
Already
do?
start trading in that route. Like that is like wow, that's mind blowing.
These guys are smart.
So they're ready to be at the top for a very long time. I don't see them falling anytime soon.
No, they can't. They can't. Like,
They can't fall.
see, bro. Their contingency plan has contingency.
I think the style of democracy is actually good because it's one man that has been ruling them since. Its vision is been like it's clearly that he has a vision. He's trying so hard.
Okay, they just started.
to complete it.
But the thing is this, right? If the rule of the one man has made Norwegian this rich, honestly speaking, they should just continue it.
Yeah.
In my own opinion, do you understand? Because sometimes one of the things that happens sometimes is this, right? Especially during. See, I am in total support of democracy and everything, but this is one of the effects we have and the prices we pay.
Different goal.
Exactly,
goal.
different
I have
goal,
my own
different
goal.
agenda.
Like I just have 4 years. So 4 years actually is not too long to accomplish a goal. Some goals though. So when I'm leaving the office, another person is coming with a different goal. Like you can't get a very stable economy with that. It's
No.
hard to get a stable economy.
There was something I
with that.
read about the US, right? Which made me love everything about their whole system, right? Aside from their recent debacle about the whole thing.
Okay.
Now there was this thing I read somewhere that when a sitting president goes out, the next one coming in, before he starts his own agenda, must first complete the previous
Like that's nice.
agenda.
Well, US, have we heard of another?
Yeah,
I've heard of another country doing that.
use your country.
Yeah, like and that actually affects the economy so much, like
so badly.
so much because
Uncompleted projects.
This person plan to make a schedule kind of ruled in the country, right?
Yeah.
So when he leaving the seat, this other person have another kind of go. So that project is being abandoned, like
Abandoned totally.
forgotten. And it's
So
really wrong.
not that we are advocating for a monarchy system of
No,
government. We,
I'm
like I
just
said,
stating
we
the
love
advantage and
democracy. We're
disadvantage.
just stating out the advantages of it and disadvantages. But for the honest fact of it, me saying Norwegian right now, I'm actually craving for a little bit of monarchy system of government because come on, you guys are just sparkling
Yeah.
and tasty. I'll still ask this question before I conclude. Are there poor people there?
I don't even think guys.
Thank you guys for sticking around to this part of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this YouTube channel. Also, feel free to use our Buy Me Coffee link to make priority requests on the next video you'd like to see on our YouTube channel. See you on our next update. For now, remain blessed and bye.
Peace out.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I have here with me
Prince.
So today we're going to be diving into how rich is Norway. So today we're going to explore the histories and the mystery behind the riches of Norway. Stick around with us as we do that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this YouTube channel. Also feel free to use our Buy Me Coffee link to make priority requests on the next video I want to be seeing on our YouTube channel. Without wasting more of your time, let's go.